Hello and welcome, I'm Maginpanic, and today we're gonna watch IZZO, fast, agile, sharp. I know some of you were waiting for this video, and it is a hard video for me to watch because it is done by the wonderful team from The Line. And before we will get started with this video, there is a little how-to video, and I want two things from that video before we start. Let's listen from the people that made it happen.
There are so many great pieces. You should watch it frame by frame, every millisecond. You should watch the film because every scene is a piece of art. So I cannot really say. Every
Single frame by frames. Don't judge me when I do it. They say how to do it. And a little bit about the process. I used to tell you how many people are working on such production. They said on the video there was over 20 people working on it, and that's a relatively small team for such production. And after they did the music and voiceover part, they then
you start on with your storyboards and you move into an animatic phase.
An animatic is kind of like a rough version of the film in storyboard form, just to make sure we get all the beats right and things are flowing well. Once that's done, we go into production where we start doing rough animation.
And then gradually each week you work on a selection of shots, and the shots just get better and better as the week goes on, as you move through all the various stages of animation.
Probably about 20 people have touched IZZO along the way, and that's YT, shift, animation.
Week by week. So you can see the work on this was probably about a month or two, I guess. So let's just watch the video. Take notice that this is a bike company, and what they did here to make this kind of production is incredible for me. If there could be more companies that will invest this much into their production and create animated video as a advertisement, yes please, let's just watch it. 1 minute 10 seconds long. Lovely frame. It is spinning so fast. Yo. What is happening here? Explosion! So we have an explosion. Love this frame. Impact frame, lovely. Huge explosion from this little thing here, okay? And then the character goes hard, strong, with his sword, katana. Let's go. That's a lovely shot we saw on the introduction. So to make this shot happen, as we saw in the introduction, there was an animatic, rough sketch, clean lines. Love what's happening with the blink here. We are closer to the character. Love this frame. Lovely. And this pack of frames. Love it. Love those, oh my god. Love those sparks in here. It's a wonderful thing to have a little more than just slices here and there. What is he doing with the legs? Full split. And the speed, it is the leg? I guess it is the leg. So this is a smear frame that happens here. The leg is repeated. We see the leg, but it is repeated here with those lines. Lovely detail. And the character disappears, appears here. To do this, Let's watch that sequence again. That's so fast and so nice. Lovely. Hello. It smears there through the entire environment, and even we have those pointy lines here. That's so wonderful. Whoa. I can't. As that person said, to really appreciate what's happening here, you really have to watch it frame by frame. I love how it uses the environment and this thing just pops out. He's standing here. No limitations, full body rotation here. And well, let's do a twist with some smear frames, which I love, to attack. And I love this line here. There was a knife, that sword cut this place, and there is a detail on the roof. And as well here, every single bump of this environment is drawn here with this yellow line. Love it. The attention to the details. Let's watch that sequence again. I can't. He holds this sword this way, and yes, he spins the sword and puts it on the second hand. What just happened within just 4 frames? Lovely. Oh my god, yes please. Hello. Love that introduction with the leg. We are prepared, a little dust. Just a slight little dusty thing. That pose, I'm prepared, let's go. We're gonna fight. What's gonna happen? What an impact. Even this arm, just to close it, they added here. So this creature is so powerful. Even if he's closing his arm, we have to add those pointy lines. And yes, it's getting into the ground. So heavy, so strong, so much power. And we are getting the ground up, slowing down from those pointy lines to making it sharp. Sharp, agile, fast. Let's go. I just can't. This video is so cool. And again, we're getting closer to the character. Because of the fisheye perspective, the head kind of stretches. And I love how the background is bent here. So we have the fisheye here, getting closer. He's protecting himself with the blade, preparing for the impact. Love those frames here. Lovely. And this one is here. Cut in half. Before I will move to the character, cut in half, I want to see this. I love how the use of the moon helped with this circle here.
Fast. Agile.
Fast. No. I need to watch this. So he's moving his sword here. We don't even see the sword here. We can just see this glare. And the moves here, repeats, rotates the blade, puts it inside, and I love this thing, what's happening, and it's like raining. Lovely. That's it.
IZZO.
And as the person said, don't forget that we are selling stuff. They are selling bikes, and that was the main thing here, and was the most important. And I love how they was inspired by the by those Japanese blades to just put that somewhat in the designs of those bikes, and as they said. And well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful when someone pushes himself to do advertisement for a product like this, to, as he said in his video, to just be prepared for a new audience that will come. And I love how this bike looks. I love how they did it. Maybe one day I'll buy one. Why not? It's wonderful. I was a little worried about this video. I thought it will be much in the same quality as Takeover from League, but I can see this video is have slightly less details. They did it the same quality, very good, but I feel like the other video is slightly different, and maybe I'm not as impressed because I just saw the other one. That's always the downside of those videos. If you see something so good, it's hard to go through and be impressed by other things. But don't get me wrong, this video is incredibly well made. It sits on the second place right after the Takeover video. Very wonderfully made video. There's nothing to tell about that something is wrong, something could be better. Every single frame is a thoughtful frame, and it needs to be there, and I appreciate that. Every single thing here works perfectly to make it happen, and kudos to all the animators that work on this. Such a wonderful job. I need to watch that again on my own. Thank you so much for watching, and have a sick day. And see you around for the next video. Cheers! IZZO. Sharp, agile, fast. That's a wonderful work. The line, hire me one day. Hire me, please. See you.